Billy was bored, very bored. Summer holiday was almost over. School started next week. He had already read all his comics twice. Sighing, he wandered into the garden. Billy's mum was busy, tidying up the flower beds. "Why don't you go and explore down by the old oak tree?" she suggested. "I'm sure you can find something interesting to do down there." Billy trudged down the garden. The old oak tree was his favourite place to play. He often pretended it was a pirate ship or a castle under siege, but today even the oak tree seemed boring. Then he saw it, a small dark opening hidden behind some overgrown bushes. He had never noticed it before. Could it be a tunnel? Curiosity got the better of him. He pushed through the bushes and peered inside. The tunnel was dark and mysterious. Billy hesitated for a moment, then took a deep breath and stepped inside. The air grew cool and damp. Strange shadows danced around him. He crept forward, his heart pounding with excitement. The tunnel led to a large, cavernous chamber. In the center of the chamber stood a glowing object. It pulsed with an eerie, otherworldly light. Billy cautiously approached, his eyes wide with wonder. As he drew closer, the glowing object began to change. It shimmered and swirled, taking on a strange, almost liquid form. Then with a soft pop, it disappeared. In its place stood three extraordinary figures. They were tall and slender, with smooth silver skin. Their eyes were large and black, and their heads were completely bald. They looked at Billy with gentle curiosity. One of them stepped forward and held out a hand. "Greetings," it said, its voice soft and melodic. "We are travelers from a distant star system. We come in peace." Billy was speechless. Aliens, real, live aliens. He had only ever seen them in films and comics. He stared at them in awe, his mind racing. What were they doing here? Why had they chosen to reveal themselves to him? As if reading his thoughts, one of the aliens smiled. "We have been observing you, young one," it said. "We have been drawn to your planet by its beauty and the warmth of its people. But we have also sensed a great darkness threatening this world." Billy listened intently, his fear replaced by a growing sense of responsibility. He didn't know what the darkness was, but he knew he had to do something to help. "We believe you have the potential to be a great hero," the alien continued. "We offer you the gift of power. With it, you will become a protector of this world, a champion of light against the forces of darkness." The alien extended its hand once more. "Do you accept our gift?" Billy didn't hesitate. He reached out and took the alien's hand. A surge of energy shot through his body. It felt like 1,000 fireworks exploding inside him. He staggered back, momentarily blinded by the light. When he could see again, he gasped in amazement. He was wearing a sleek black suit, similar to the alien's, but with brightly colored accents. On his chest was emblazoned a symbol he didn't recognize, but it felt strangely familiar. He felt strong, powerful, unstoppable. The alien smiled. "You are now a Power Ninja Ranger, defender of Earth," one of them said. "Go forth and use your powers wisely." They stepped back, merging with the shadows. The glowing object reappeared, pulsing gently. Billy knew what he had to do. He took a deep breath and sprinted towards the entrance of the tunnel. He burst out into the sunlight, blinking in the sudden brightness. He could hear his mum calling him from the house. "Billy, lunch is ready. Coming, Mum!" he shouted back, a grin spreading across his face. He couldn't wait to tell her all about his adventure, but first he had a planet to protect. He leaped into the air, feeling the wind rush past him as he soared into the sky. He was a Power Ninja Ranger, and he was ready for anything.